What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. So in this video, we're going to go over this article about people with depression should be offered therapy before antidepressants. So we're going to go over the taking of antidepressants. We're going to talk about depression in the pandemic era and more. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so as previously stated in the intro, we're going to go over this article that we're finding, and we're going to go over what's really going on in the world, what you can do about it, find solutions, and go over the situation of what's going on. So
this is an article from the UK. So the title is People with Depression Should Be Offered Therapy Before Antidepressants. This is very true. I feel like, or at least if not even therapy, just, having a friend group that you can talk to, discuss, your situation. Anyway, but yeah, stay off antidepressants, please. This article is saying how the integration of technology, how technology has grown so much that you can do therapy through online and because of COVID and stuff. And the UK has still have a lot of restrictions and shit for for COVID, which sucks for them.
Although I personally disagree that therapy should be virtual. It should be face-to-face because, once again, humans are social creatures that we've said in previous videos. People should be face-to-face if they're talking. This is also why you need to have friends. You need to go out and make friends no matter what. Find a way. There's always a way. Because in-person interaction is the ultimate cure for many things that we go through in our mind. Because you have to have that face-to-face interaction. Having friends does that for you. Also having strong family bonds and all of that.
Pretty much what we're trying to say is friend group is number one. Being face-to-face with friend group is also number one. Therapy, if you must, go for it. But try your best to have it in person, because having that face-to-face connection, in-person connection with another human is what is most important. If that just isn't possible because you might live in a country or somewhere where you're pretty much forced to be stuck inside one place, which is awful, then I guess your next best thing is to just do it virtually if you really need to get it, talk to someone, right? So
yeah, the stress and anxiety that's going on in your brain is doing the same kind of damage as some virus would, because the stress and the anxiety in your mind build up over time, especially if you don't have the right kind of people to talk to, and things are constantly building in your mind and you don't know how to deal with it. So what a lot of people do is they go to a drug that they can get their hands on to sort of numb the process. That's why a lot of people drink alcohol constantly, because they're trying to get rid of these emotions and they're trying to escape from reality. And part of the reason that antidepressants are being bought so much into is simply because people are trying to find a cure which they could find more naturally through in-person interaction, I think. Of course, antidepressants can have their place, but to overdo them is a little concerning. It's a bit concerning. And I really endorse in-person therapy over taking some kind of medical drug, because we didn't have antidepressants forever. This is more of a new concept. Humans have had to survive with our own wits throughout history, and this is more of a new kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like antidepressants and all these ways to where they're trying to handle, people's depression has only become more through our overuse of technology. And I feel like it's just a matter of time where, they're going to pretty much put everyone on these drugs.
And yeah,
because everyone's going to be diagnosed of it for no reason. It's going to be everyone has depression. It's one of those things. Not everyone has depression. People might have these thoughts, these sad thoughts and stuff, but these thoughts usually go away. That's
why isolation is so dangerous, because that's why these COVID rules, it's when are you going to wake up? It's come on. How long can you really isolate yourself from the real world before you actually have to go back into it and start making new friends again? This is why, being inside your house is so dangerous for a long period of time. And Big Pharma is getting so rich right now as we speak, because people are just buying so many of the antidepressants and different drugs that they're using to calm the mind. And a lot of these things could be cured just by interacting with people, but the agenda seems to be keep people away from others because of health reasons, but it's actually doing more damage to the mind than is currently talked about, like you see on the news and all this stuff. It's a lot of things going on, and I think one of the best cures is the actual natural things that we have, which is human in-person interaction, not all these drugs that people are constantly taking. And it can be really hard to get off them, too.
Yeah, and another thing that can also help is doing the things that you like, doing the things that you love to do. If you love to do something, then you need to find a way to do it. I don't care if you think you don't have enough time, you make the time for it because it's something that you love to do. And because we love to make these videos, we love to do this stuff with you guys. But we're both working a lot of hours. I'm still in school. We all have social lives, but we come here and we record these videos because that's what we love to do. We love to do these, and we love to post them on YouTube. to help others. And if we thought we didn't have the time, then these wouldn't happen. But we make time and we get them done because that's how we are, and that's what we need to do, and that's what we want others to do. We want others to find something that they love, make time for it, and get it done, because once you do it and you continuously do it, then you'll feel better and you'll be happier in that way. People say that there's different types of depression, and some people, will have depression. It'll be like an on and off thing, or people will just be continuously depressed, whatever. I don't really know all the types. There's so many different people saying that there's so many different. It's like saying there's 72 genders. I don't really know. But the thing is that all that wraps into is your mental state. And if you can work on your mental state and you can do the things that you love to do, that will help. It'll help boost your happiness, and you feel that you can achieve a lot of different things, and it'll push you to do other things and do things that you thought you could never do, and you can just progress that ladder and get out of where you were. We talked about depression before on a video a long time ago. I'll try to throw it in the cards. You got to find a way where you can overcome this moment. You need to understand where you are in life and where you want to be. Not take yourself into an account where you think that this is all everyone else's fault. It's more of your actions, and your actions can help push you into a different place. And so if you believe that you can do something, then you need to be able to do it. You need to take the time, use the effort, and get it done.
That's right. Like, even if you go back, like Mike and I, we have a social life outside of YouTube as well. So like, literally we have a whole squad that we don't post obviously on YouTube, that we actually hang out besides the YouTube channel. We're doing stuff, we're being social, keeping up our progress, and always like making new goals, and we still hang out. Even you can go back to like when we put our first video, like still going strong, still trying. We still hang out with our friends. We still do everything that we were doing when we started this channel. So no matter what pandemic happened, no matter what things are going on in the world, we always find time to hang out with the boys and hang out with the people that mean most to us. And we keep our social lives going, and it keeps us in a good mood and keeps us in a good state. We don't need any of that crap to stimulate us. We just need good people, good times, and maybe a little bit of Jack Fire in there. Maybe a little bit of alcohol. It doesn't hurt.
If you feel that you need to be on an antidepressant, or you feel like you have depression, that is the perfect time for you to ask yourself the question is, what can I do to get out of this? Do I really need to take pills to be better? Or can I actually use my body, use my effort, use all my being to fix this and to become happier and do the things that I want to do? You need to do this on your own, because only you can change this. We can't do it for you. We can only tell you and try to wake you up from the nightmare that you're having right now. You have to do it on your own. You have to find the answers on your own, and you need to achieve whatever you can. There's nothing wrong with saying I'm depressed, but it's what's wrong is saying I'm depressed and I'm not going to do anything about it. You need to say I'm depressed. What am I going to do about it? And you need to move forward from there. You need to find what you want to do in life, knowing that you feel depressed and you're upset, and there's things that you want to do differently. You just got to do it, and there's nothing else about it.
Be careful of the influences around you. Try to make the effort to change your life, because no one's going to do it for you. It's just how it is, and it's about taking what you know and applying what you know and what you can do to change your life. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment your thoughts in the comment section for the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. With that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.